Hey everybody, today is Saturday the 15th and we have Miss Oakley's pups. They're doing so good. My word, these pups are little feasters. They love to eat. And with 6 of them, there's plenty to go around and it shows. These guys at this age are right on the top end of normal for their size growth projections and the trajectory that they're at. And so we're going to start with Miss Pink. Miss Pink today is 1.89 pounds. They're going to protest a little bit that I'm taking them away from Mom, but I don't feel bad that they have to wait just a minute to have some food. So Miss Pink is 1.89 pounds. That's an 88% gain since birth. Mr. Green, he is 1.98 pounds. So he is almost 2 pounds. So close to being 2 pounds. That is an 88% gain for him as well. Actually, Pink's was an 80, sorry. I'm looking at my notes wrong. So Pink's was an 80% gain, and Mr. Green's was an 88% gain. So today, Mr. Black, where's he at? He's hiding underneath here. It was a full, even 2.0 pounds. And so Mr. Black has gained 94% of his birth weight. Mr. Orange, he started a little bit on the small side at 0.83 pounds. And today Mr. Orange is 1.65 pounds. So he has a 98% gain. So Mr. Orange is making up a little bit of ground. Mr. Red, starting out the smallest, 0.81 pounds to start with. Today, he's 1.7 pounds. So he has had 109% gain on his original birth weight. And last but not least, Mr. Gray, starting out at 0.88 pounds. Today he's 1.74 pounds, and that's a 97% gain. So these pups are going to town on their dinners, and Miss Oakley, she is an absolute wonderful mom. She's taking good care of them, keeping them close by, keeping them cleaned up, and just content to hang out. In fact, she's always been a scoot dog. So when she lays down, she likes to curl up and she scoots. So she's actually going to be wearing out some of her fur on her knees and elbows, and so we expect that to kind of get worn off. She scoots kind of in circles, and she circles wagons around her pups. So we're expecting her to wear out some fur on those areas, because she is so attentive to her pups. She just circles around them and keeps them close, and if they get a little bit far away from her, then she nuzzles them in a little bit closer so that they don't get too far away. This is the extent of the space that they can go. We have our whelping box area here in our puppy room, and so this is designed. It's got this little shelf. So the one name people call this is a pig rail, and so it's kind of the concept comes from, if you're breeding pigs, the mama pig is so big that she'll roll over on her babies and pin them against an edge, kind of suffocate them. So this gives them a mama's back a place to lay against without pinning a puppy against a corner underneath her. So that's the theory behind these, and then it serves well to keep the pups from getting too far away from Mom, and keeps everybody safe and healthy in the warm spots of the room and everything else like that. So these pups at This age began about 10 days old, going on 10 days. They were born on the 6th, and today's the 15th. These guys are gonna start opening their eyes and ears. Right now, everything is sealed. I'm gonna use, who's holding still? Nobody's holding still at the moment. I'm gonna use Mr. Orange as an example. His ears are sealed closed. And so those are gonna start to unseal and start to open up, and they're gonna start to hear better. And then their eyes are gonna start to peek open here in the next few days. They're gonna slowly kind of get more clarity of their sight. To start with, their eyes are a little bit cloudy and foggy, and I'm sure they don't see super clear on day one when their eye slits start to peel open. It takes a couple of days for those to open, and then they can start to see well. And you can always tell when it happens because the pups are more sensitive when we click the light on here in their room, and they're more sensitive to the sounds that they make and that we make, things like that. They can start to hear. So, and right now Mama's milk is letting down. You see the pups holding still. Can you hear them gulping? I bet if I get this microphone a little closer, you can hear them gulp. What do you think, Oakley? Yeah. She's making plenty of milk. This is the stage where they drink, mamas drink lots and lots of water, eat like crazy, and they produce all these calories in the form of wonderful milk for their pups. And these guys are doing wonderful. So Mr. Black, he's already drained that one, so he's looking for the next one. But I've got Miss Oakley distracted. She'll typically kind of lay down on her side so they can have access to both sides for her. And so she's sitting up because I'm in here talking to you. So it's gonna make the pups work a little bit more to get that milk from the other side. But we're pleased to share the news about their growth and progress that these pups are making. And we look forward to sharing more updates with you this upcoming week.